streaming? Alright, sick. See that? Alright, boom. One second, let me take a bite of my tuna. Because you know we're sponsored by protein out here. Give me some water. Damn. Just got back from class. Y'all know how that shit goes. Hey. Alright. Let's see if I can get the stream going so I can introduce it before my water finishes. Alright. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Simon the Film Man. Today, we're going to be talking about the Grammys, because the Grammys just happened. But, since this is the Film Man, this is the channel, All Things Film. Not All Things Film. But, I want to talk specifically how it relates to film and potential just favorite moments and, yeah, my thoughts on it. Alright. Alright, solid. Alright, so now I got my water. We can actually start. So, if you guys might know, oh wait, I didn't mean to do all that. Wait, 1 second, let me fix this real quick. Now that we're here, is it? Yeah, is that okay? Sick. Okay. But yeah, so the Grammys just happened. I think it was last night or something. During the Black History Month, during Black History Month. It's funny. I don't know. There's a lot of different ideas like about Black History Month. You know, and I know some people, like my family, I think kind of on the side of like, you know, you're relegating all Black history into 1 month type of thing. I know some people take it as a thing to celebrate, and and some people, I don't know. But anyways, so that was cool that the Grammys happened during Black History Month. So Kendrick and Beyonce and Doechii and so many other black folks shined. So there you go. But yeah, I want to get into that a little bit, but more specifically, I kind of want to like react to that, and then also find a way to like, I don't know, see the comparison of that, compare that to film, and to kind of what's happening with award shows right now. Because I don't know, I feel like film is as a medium has been like losing. I don't know why. It just, the energy, the aura around film is like trash. And like one things I want to do with this channel is like I guess aura farm film, but not like, yeah. So like it's just terrible, especially with the whole Amelia Perez. Is that the name? I forgot. I didn't watch the movie, but the whole shit going down with the movie, the whole drama surrounding that, as opposed to the Grammys that had like a flawless like execution and fucking did a triple backflip and landed that shit. So, excuse me, guys. The protein's coming up. Okay, sick. Hey, got one viewer. Shout out that viewer. But yeah, if you guys are liking the lives that we do here, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. All that good, fun stuff. Yesterday, yesterday the plan was to stream because my new streaming schedule is like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Technically, it's supposed to be a 2 on Monday, but I was really kind of in the mood to kind of stream. Well, really, I wanted to write, but I was like, yeah, let me stream. I guess I could have started the stream at 2. Yeah, kind of bad with time. Yeah, time is not one of my strong suits. But with that being said, the new schedule is like Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. So yeah, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff to keep on watching them. And oh yeah, as I was saying yesterday, I wanted to stream and watch a movie because it was like a nice chill Sunday, literally like lazy Sunday, perfect day, like midday, watch a movie, talk about it, all that good fun stuff. I was gonna set that up. Literally, the internet was like, the internet was trash. Like the internet just was not working for whatever reason, and I fucking the day before just had got like actually bought internet, So yeah, I don't know what you guys do, but in my apartment complex we got something called free Wi-Fi, and well, it was free, but then since it being free, it kind of bit us in the ass. So yeah, but okay, let's go ahead and look up some of this Grammy stuff. Let's see what's going on. I have no idea what happened. Well, I do have an idea. I just been seeing on Instagram with Kendrick winning, and yeah, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Let's see. I guess I could frame this as like, yo, like the Oscars. This is how you run. This is how you run an award show. Let's see. Actually, I might retitle the fucking live to that. Actually, we'll go ahead and start doing that. How to rename the stream? Let's see. Let me edit title. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Fucking. Do an award show. Alright, boom. There you go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another music video Monday because, like, I keep getting like my videos like blocked partially for doing them because they involve music, obviously. But I don't know. I think it's kind of like annoying as shit to do that. Goddamn. Sorry guys, I just turned the video on chat. So yeah, might switch it over, look at some music videos and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't care about Beyonce. Here, let me do this. All right. So, guys, so as you guys might know, my new favorite artist, well, my new favorite hip hop artist is Doechii. I cannot spell her name. Goodness gracious. Did I spell Doechii? Oh my goodness, yeah, I need to go back to school. But anyways, but my new favorite artist is Doechii. All right, here's my plan. Right, I wrote a I wrote a script for the Vince Staples show, like last summer or something like that. Season 2. Tried to Vince Staples. I'm mad at. No, I'm not mad. But anyways, so like I want to like do a music. My new goal is to do a music video for Doechii. That would be like awesome. But I gotta see what Doechii's all about. I gotta see like pick up on some things, see what we could do. So I guess you guys like not watch me. You guys, I'm bringing you on the journey to brainstorming some ideas to craft the perfect Doechii music video because she's electric. She's doing her thing. So let's see if we can craft something up here. Well, actually, Jesus Christ. Okay, real quick. Wait, hold up. Yo, it's what the. Okay, that pisses me off because I literally just bought like the best internet you could get. Like I bought fuck you Spectrum. Okay. Is it actually lagging when I? Yo. Oh! That pisses me off. Okay. But okay. Well. Let's see. Sorry guys. The next stream you'll be able to watch stuff at the same time. Oh, that's not even the fucking thing. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I gotta stop cussing. My mom watches these streams, and I gotta stop cussing. She told me to stop cussing when I saw her yesterday. Okay, I'm not trying to do all that far. I just want to watch the actual performance. Okay, that's a look inside. I'm trying to. How do I see the actual performance? Hold up. Okay, first let's just watch this. It's literally just them celebrating. Okay, shit. Hold up. Take my lunch in. Hold up. Also, real quick, shout out. Actually, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. In this ADHD brain of mine. So it's also my boy Devin's birthday today. So I want to give a shout out to Devin. Play the clip. That's for the future. I can't do that right now. But if you guys might know Devin Gibbs, he's a good friend of mine. One of my best friends. I guess. Damn. Is it like what the fuck? Damn. But anyways, he is a dope guy. Can't say enough good stuff about him. He's like literally my brother. But it's his birthday today, and I wanted to show you guys just a little bit of like what we've done. I guess. For those who don't know, we worked on a project called Holloman Hysteria. That was pretty fun. Project. That project is still kind of in the works. That's more so on me. I'm editing it, but I'm trying to think of some stuff. I guess I could show this one of the music videos. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's got a website? What the fuck? Devin's got a website. What the fuck? Hey, yo, I need to step my game up. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So, it's my boy Devin. Shout out, Devin. I was there. I helped. I was actually directed this music video. We did a cover of Cold for Chris Stapleton. I hope Chris Stapleton saw it. I don't know if he did or not. But good song. If you didn't watch it, it's okay, Chris. It's okay. But yeah, so yeah, I directed a bunch of these videos. I didn't direct this video right here, but I directed that video right there. And let's see some other stuff. I directed 3090. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, dang, he's got a whole, what the fuck? Hold on, my mind. Sorry, I can't cuss because my mom, I forgot. But, yeah, wow. Okay, I didn't know he had a whole website. I gotta get a website, bro. So yeah, off the rip. Boom. So yeah, this is Devin. My boy Devin, shout out. Oh yeah, there's me. Hey, there's me with the dreads. And there's Zeke. It's Seth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah. Happy birthday, Devin. Happy birthday, Devin. I actually want to watch some of this. This is low-key my favorite video to edit. I'm not gonna hold you. This was a really good video to edit. Hold up. Alright, so that's probably the most I can play without getting copyrighted and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's that video. Go check it out. Go check out Devin. Check out what he's doing. And yeah, we'll see him later tonight. So yeah, I guess going back to Dochi now. She love having ADHD. It's amazing. Here. Performance. I'm trying to find the actual performance. I don't know. Is this the performance? No, I just want to see that. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh. Yo, was that a... Yo. I did not just see a busted down mustard bottle. Did not just see that. Yo. What in the boondocks is going on right now? That's actually insane. That's literally something I would write. I think I wrote something not like that, but that's something I would write in the fucking... Yo. Alright. Anyways. Obviously they had to do it. Obviously they had to sneak it in there. That... Wow.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Just seeing that makes me want to like stop this live and just like write. This makes me want to like stop everything I'm doing, is get back to writing. Cause good God, that shit is insane. That is insane. Sorry, I can't say cuss. I just cussed again. I'm sorry. Okay. Man, all I want to do is watch the Dochi. See, that's one thing I dislike about YouTube. You gotta like try to like type in a specific like thing. Maybe I'm just bad at, I don't know, all this stuff. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna give it like 2 more seconds. If I can't find it, I'm literally just gonna switch off. Okay. Okay. You know, I can't. I don't know. I can't find it. I give up. I give up. I give up. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of that. All I know is she was in her underwear, so cool. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna switch over to writing now. Good God, man. Good God. All right, let's see. All right, boom. Let's go like this. Okay, sick. Check this out real quick. Oh, we got 3 live viewers. What the fuck? What the fuck y'all doing watching me? Why are you watching? Okay, sick. Shout out. Hey, if you guys are watching this, shout out you guys. Okay, but anyways. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on my play, Symbiosis. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is a ADHD Monday. Y'all are witnessing this at work. There we go. All right. Actually, I guess I could give an update on that. Hold up. So, let me go back. Okay. So, as some of you guys might know, Symbiosis is a project that I'm trying to make happen. It's a play from the Color Museum back in, I think, 1985. I think the play is, I thought the play was pretty good. I read it in high school, and I really liked it. Ezra and I, we both really liked it. We both wanted to do it. And unfortunately, we weren't able to actually perform it. So we kind of pushed it off, and we talked throughout college, about like doing it and everything. But now we actually have a chance to actually, do it. And so I've kind of updated the play. I made an adaptation, updated it, put a bunch of, I've updated it and tried to elevate the piece as much as I see fit. And I actually wrote the director of the director and writer of it, George C. Wolfe. I wrote him an email the other day, telling him the story of that, because I think I also mentioned to you guys, but actually Ezra and I, our first gig in the film industry, like feature film, was on Rustin, which, if you guys don't know, it's a movie about this guy Bayard Rustin, who wrote the I Have a Dream speech. Shout out Black History Month. And and he was the same writer and director for Color Museum. So pretty cool story, pretty cool connection there. So actually, let me check my email real quick. Hold up. Let's check this email. Let's see where he's at. All right, nothing back. All right. Makes sense. All right, we haven't received anything. Still waiting. Give him another day. Give him another day. Yeah, he'll respond. All right, speaking of another day, yeah, I need to pay the energy bill. All right, anyways. Hold on, wait. Let's see, boom. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta do some adulting real quick. 1 second. 1 second before the stream abrupts endly. I need to take care of some business. Yeah. Okay. So what the fuck? Okay, that doubled. All right. I don't know. Okay. So let's take care of some. Okay. I understand why. Okay. 1 second, guys. That. What the sick. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, we're chill. Okay. Okay. Hold for it. Please tell me I'm not. Oh no! Y'all just saw that. No! I was trying to be secretive. Fuck. Yo, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, well, yeah. Okay. I'm an idiot. Well, sorry for cussing, Mom. But yeah, so I just had to pay my electric bill. I thought that was... God damn it. Shout out. Hey, pay your bills, kids. Pay your bills. What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is a highlight. That's going on in my highlight reel right there. That's awesome. So, pain. Jesus. Okay, well, anyways, moving on. Now that's taken care of. Let's go do this. Yeah. Yo, that is actually fucking hilarious. It's like paying bills live on stream. Anyways, okay. So yeah, symbiosis. Work on symbiosis. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Where is symbiosis? Alright, now this live stream has changed to come right with me. So yeah, because I got tired of the Oscars quick. I know, like, oh yeah, I should like watch the Oscars and like, you know, they'll get a bunch of views and stuff, but I really don't give a fuck at the moment, or the Grammys or whatever it is. Let's see. Come on. I have more important things to do. That's crazy. I gotta find a way to like get rid of that. You guys just saw my fucking. Ugh. I probably should run the 2 setup so like I have that there and then this here and no one sees that. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. See, boom. Switch memories. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, the key is making sure all your stuff is literally organized. Okay. Just so that no, that's not the one I want. Okay. Alright, we locked them boys. Nice. Beat. Hold on. I have an idea for you guys. Hold on. To make this more interesting for you guys, I'm going to play some lo-fi jazz for y'all, so y'all can enjoy. Hold up. I'm not gonna listen to the lo-fi jazz that fucks with me. Oh, boom. Put on the classic lo-fi. How do I not listen to? Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's times like this where I realize my limited knowledge of technology. Dude, should have been a fucking technology. Let's see. Got it. Hold up. Hold up. Fuck it. I'm just gonna listen to it as well. It is what it is. Let's change this though. What background y'all want? Y'all want this? There we go. That's some nice shit right there. There we go. Y'all enjoy that. I'm gonna write. Wait, stuff like that. Nice. Hey, yo. We got stop eating. Hello, black man. What the fuck? Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? Shout out crying. Hey, y'all ever have an idea and you're like, damn, hold up. Y'all ever like have an idea and you're like, damn, I'm trying to work on this idea, whatever, trying to figure out like, and or an idea for a character, you're trying to base it on somebody, and then you find like the perfect person in your life to base it off of. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Shout out. So I forgot to give attention to the stream over here. Don't know how I can. Alright, anyways. Okay, nice. The fuck? You're making a new film on me? You're making a new film on me? You can. Where is Devin Gibbs? Is he still trying to kill you? Devin Gibbs is no longer trying to kill me. He is no longer trying to kill me. Give it like a year and a half, and maybe he'll try to kill me again with all these projects. But as of right now, we're in the clear. I bet. Shout out y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get back to writing a script. Let's see. Don't know how y'all write scripts, but to write it in while I eat my chips. Let's see. Actually, if anything, I'm gonna be I'm the one who's gonna make. What the fuck? Actually, I'm about to be the one killing Devin. Devin's about to making those videos. Show you guys the script? Nah, I can't show you guys the script yet. Nah, it's still in the works. Let's see. Yeah, when we get to filming this, he's gonna he's gonna be in pain. Let's put it like that. Shout out to who? Yo, I wish it was like YouTube was like Instagram. I could just like look and be like, who the fuck is this nigga? But nah. All right, insert man 32. Yeah, that's it. supposed to be chilling with me. It's just a chill vibe. I guess I can talk to you guys a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, no. Actually, no. Hold on. Let me finish this thought. Hold up. He moves in the box. Alright. Nah, you gotta entertain us. Nah, this is my show. If I want to entertain you guys, I'll be back to entertain you. No. But no, have y'all actually... I don't know if you guys have ever written scripts before. I don't know if it's like a filmmaker audience. I imagine you guys go to UNCSA. It's probably like fucking EJ or fucking fucking Akarsh probably. Now, I don't know what it is about writing scripts now. I read the phases were writing scripts. My opinion on Not Like Us winning Song of the Year. I mean, it had to. Like, what other opinion? Like, it had to have won. It had to have won. It would have. Now, it would be fucking hilarious. It would be diabolical if they made like Family Matters like win Song of the Year. That would be fucking hilarious. That would be like Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers. That's what that would be. Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that Luka Doncic is getting traded to the Lakers? Absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Insane. Yeah. But not like us winning makes sense. If it didn't win, that would be ridiculous. I will say though, in that, oh my gosh. I'm just imagining like being in there. As a Drake fan, I'm really hurt. I'm really disappointed as a Drake fan. I honestly, I mean, but it makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense because Kendrick, he's he's too short. He's too short. Yeah, AD's gone. Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, I would hate to be on LeBron James's team. Dude, AD got fucking traded. Bro's number 2. All the years you see them together, posting family photos. AD's holding Bronny's son. I think AD was actually there when Bronny was born. I think AD actually delivered Bronny James. That's a fact. That's an actual fact. And it's just insane that LeBron would trade him like that quickly. Nuts, bro. Nuts. But you got to do what you got to do to win. All right. Now, wait, this is definitely a Karsh. This is definitely a Karsh. No comments. No comments. Shout out AD. Actually, hold up. Did y'all see that video? Let me see if I can find that video. AD gets, hold up. Like this. Hold up. AD gets traded. AD's reaction. What the fuck? This shit was diabolical. To Luka. Oh wow. Whoa, Luka. Okay, hold up. I came here looking for AD's reaction. Cause it was literally a video. It was literally a video of like, well, it was like AD just in the locker room, right? Chilling, just, having a good time. The reporters ask him like, hey, so what do you think about going to the Mavs or whatever? And bro was like, why are you talking to me like I'm about to be traded? And then everyone like laughed in the room. And AD's just like, and the one dude said, yeah, check your phone. Nuts. He said, you got... Is this Sunneth? Oh my god, this is Sunneth! I didn't expect you to know sports like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh my god, this is Sunneth. Holy shit. Shout out Sunneth, bro. Bro, Sunneth, you're the president, bro. Make Sunneth the president. Yo, hold up.
Klay Thompson obviously signed with the Mavs in free agency these past.
Hold up. See, that's the thing. I feel like the worst part about like Twitter being run by Nazis is that like literally when you go to like search any breaking news, like that's the place you go. Like you go to Twitter to look up that shit. But now it's literally I bet I type in AD gets traded, it's gonna just peep out. Fucking. I don't think I could say that word. Yeah, bro, I know my shit, bro. My best friends love the Lakers. Who loves the Lakers? Who loves the Lakers? Who loves the... Oh, like from back home or from college? Because from college, I think there's probably like a group of 5 people. Yeah, there you go. That's fucking hilarious. Let's go to X. Let's take a trip to X. Let's embrace ourselves for some racism, guys. Racism and porn. That's what we're about to see. That's what we're about to see here. Oh, let me do this. Hide my email. Y'all nappy-headed niggas. Alright, why is it... Bro, let's do this. Hold up. X.com. Bro, I hate you literally have to sign up for I literally have 5 different accounts. Shit's ridiculous. Hold up, sign in. That's crazy. I got pure... It's funny. I was just chilling. Yeah, from home makes sense. So now we're going to the Wizards game. There's a Hornets game going on? Wait, today? The fuck? Today? Fair enough. Well, y'all have fun watching ass and ass play, bro. It's literally just ass. Shout out LaMelo. I guess he's doing his thing. But the Wizards have not been relevant before Bradley Beal. Even with Bradley Beal on the team, they were... yeah, son, we know racism porn is your favorite pastime. But, like, the Wizards... Tell Lucian I said they have not been relevant since... Who was the last... Since Michael Jordan. Okay. Oh, my God. That would be fucking fire. That would be fire. Please tell him. Please tell him I said that. Let's see. Yo, I got to make a quick fucking Twitter account to check this shit. I was born... Let's see, what year should I be born? What year should I be born, guys? Ah! Get back. Be born... I feel like 1927 was a good year. That's a good year. Yeah. Just give me another one. Let's do... I love Elon 69 420. This username has been taken? Oh, the bots go crazy. The bots go crazy. Oh my gosh. Nah, the 2 worst teams in the East? Nah, literally. Literally the worst teams in the East. And it's crazy as a North Carolina native. Like, North Carolina ain't that bad of a state. But I think, actually, as I say that, I don't know. Shout out racism. Racism really did a number. Like, bro, how do you have the greatest basketball player of all time and still are trash? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, bro, like, I guess the same is for fucking Ohio. I don't know. Cleveland? I don't know. All I hear out of Cleveland is that it's fucking terrible. It was taken by Elon? Nah, facts. Facts. I love Elon 69, bro. It was taken by Elon's, like, other personality. Alright, hold up. I guess let's do I love... Okay, wow. I was about to do something. I love funny mustache, man. I love mustaches. Wait, I love Musk. Okay, I love Musk. I love Musk. This is perfect. This is... No. It's fucking whack, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me, bro. Your account has... The account being added is already logged on. Alright, so then fucking log me in. Fuck you doing? Great state, worst sports teams. Now, facts. I guess our hockey team, dude, don't make hockey happen. Stop trying to make hockey happen. That is a fucking conspiracy theory. People trying to make hockey seem like it's a well-liked and respected sport. That's a fucking conspiracy. Dude, no one's like, in middle school, it was like, yeah, we're playing hockey for recess. No. Dude, only in gym class do we fucking play hockey. And I was like, that. It was fire, though. I will say, playing, like, indoor hockey is fire as fuck. Shut the fuck up. See, then sign me in, bro. What the fuck is happening? Dude, this is why Twitter's lost half its people, because it can't sign people in. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, actually, let's see what it looks like. Let's just take a quick look at Twitter. I'm totally sidetracked right now. That's fine. That's fine. It's always nice to brainwash yourself for the internet before writing a script. That's what Fellini did. All right, let's see. Zero Bad, OSHA, Sovereign Wealth, Brandon Wright, Doge. Okay, so it's not as egregious as I thought it would be. Now this one was crazy though. I did not see this. I saw De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, okay, we're gonna actually wait. I can't do that on YouTube, so never mind. We're gonna try. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up AD getting traded. Yeah, here we go. All right, this is the video. Oh, son, this is just for you. Look at this.
Does it make you think about what you're accomplishing here? Or maybe what you could accomplish with what's left of your Laker tenure? No, I mean,
dude.
Does it make you think about what
that's the shit.
Or maybe what you could...
Wait, who's the worst director? We need a controversial stream. A controversial stream. Scorsese. Nah. The worst director ever? The worst director. You want my controversial take? The worst director. I ain't gonna fucking hold you, bro. This is controversial for film school. This is not controversial for anybody else. Like, literally anybody else watching the stream will be like, oh, who the fuck is that guy? Film school? Fucking Fellini, dude. Fellini. Now, granted, I have not seen all of his fucking movies. And I don't want to. But watching, what was that movie we watched in fucking Giannis's class? No, I could say that. No. I could say Tarkovsky. That would be a fucking, Tarkovsky. That's my answer. Tarkovsky is the worst fucking director. But as far as like the average person would know, Seth Rogen and Ben Stiller are the worst directors out there, bro. Sponsored by Protein. Yeah, dude. Really, what is the Lakers roster right now? Hold up. Honestly, I have not been watching basketball. I think most people have like not been watching basketball like this fucking year. Yeah, now that's so crazy. Like, what the fuck is this? Look at, first of all, LeBron James, right? Proper headshot. Bronny James, proper headshot. Who the fuck is this guy? They got a fucking chin playing for it. And then Rui Hachimura, okay, nice. Jared Vanderbilt went to a fucking, I don't know, bro went to a fashion. I don't know what he did. Bro went to Michael Bay to ask for his fucking headshot. That's what happened. Boom. And then Luka Doncic. He looks like a fucking kid. I don't know. Luka looks low-key evil. I'm not going to hold you. I don't think that's talked about enough. Luka looks like he belongs in a Indiana Jones movie as a villain. I'm not going to hold you. Dolce Vita. Dolce Vita, bro. Bro, it's just an Italian guy wandering around the street being like, like, that's all it is. Anyways, Jackson Hayes. Didn't he beat his wife? That's a crazy accusation though, but he probably beat his wife. I heard something. I don't know. Gabe Vincent. Now this was I was not expecting Gabe Vincent to get traded from the Miami Heat. to the Lakers. This is a sports channel now, by the way. If you guys came for film, you guys are fucking dead wrong. Gabe Vincent was not expecting that. Cam Reddish, I don't know nothing about him. Christian Wood, I was hoping he would be better. Honestly, I was hoping that he would like do really good, but not really. Because Darvin Ham kind of sucked up a lot of the time. But yeah, Luka going to this roster makes no sense. LeBron James, he's in the G League, bro. Fucking Delton, I can't say his last name, but I think has he been going crazy? No. Where's Austin? Yeah, bro. You got the token white boys, bro. The Holy Trinity, bro. The White Trinity, dude. It's insane. Super Bowl, I have Drake winning the Super Bowl. That's my Super Bowl predicting. Drake is gonna come down in the middle of halftime and he's gonna play way too sexy, dude. That's how he's gonna beat Kendrick. That's his final. That's what we've been waiting for. Like, he doesn't even know, dude. Kendrick doesn't even know what Drake is planning. Dude, it's gonna be way too sexy. With I can't say that. But yeah, I wish I could write a South Park episode about the Kendrick and Drake situation. I'm gonna try to, can I audition for South Park? That'd be awesome. Yeah, let me see the Mavericks. Yeah, updated date joined. Yeah, insane. Slovenia. They're not saying the fucking. Who do you got? Who do you got winning? All right, that was a terrible joke. That was fucking terrible. That was son of. You're banished. Banished. Who do you got? I was gonna ask. Who do you have for Mavs? Not Mavs. Fucking whatever. The worst two teams. Who are they? The fucking Wizards. The Wizards of Waverly Place versus the fucking Hornets, dude. Who you got winning? Who do you think is gonna win that? Again, I think Drake is gonna win. I don't know. Message rejected. That's funny. I think they should trade Bronny to the Mavs. Actually, who's on the Celtics? Did they fucking trade players? Okay. Let's see. Where the fuck is the roster? Just give me the roster on Google. I'm not trying to do all that bullshit. See, look at this. They got proper. Why don't they give everyone? Like, I don't know. Just give them like got the stock. Fucking. Anyways. Drew Holiday got that drip on. Bro's got the open collar dreads, bro. I'm trying to get my locks back. I'm depressed. Dude, the Wizards better beat the Hornets. Dude, the Wizards are better than the Hornets. Well, that's not that's not something to brag about, dude. This season. Dude, I wish basketball was like dude, how can you say that? How can you say this? The Wizards are number 15. They've lost by 5 games. My man. Yo, stop meat riding, bro. Take it out your mouth. Take it out of your mouth, dude. Dude, the Hornets are up. Let's go. Let's go, Hornets. A coughing baby would be better than the fucking Hornets. Well, if that coughing baby can average more than 27 points in the NBA, we might have a chance. But you guys are averaging. Hold up. Is this your? What is this? 26. I said the average points. So you guys are square. You guys scoring more? What is What? How the fuck do I read these stats? Hold up. All right. Let's just go down. Let's just go to the Wizards. Can't believe that. Like, actually, 15 is insane, though. 15 is insane. And I'm well aware. That we are number 14. But also, I'm well aware that you guys are number 15. So, yeah. Lucien is making me root for them. Then root for the Hornets. Why are you rooting for the... It's not even an underdog story, bro. It's not even an underdog story. They cannot play the game of basketball. They should not be there. What are you talking about? Bro, they fell off when they changed their name to the Bullets, bro. That's when they were on top. That's when DC was good. When they had the Washington Bullets, nigga. Boom! Scoring. NC Pride, that's right. Stand up, bro. Bro, goes to that game, and when the Hornets win, fucking do a backflip in his face. He's paying for the tickets. Okay. Aw, that's cute. Well, no, how much are the tickets, though? Hold on. How much are the tickets? How much? Okay, tickets to Wizard the fucking Hornets. Bro. Anyways, I hate this so much. From $1, really? How much are these fucking tickets? Just one. Okay, 40. Okay, amazing. Okay, dude, $25 for a ticket. $4, dude. $4 is insane. This is crazy. It's great. They're charging. This is a crime to charge $373 for front row seats at a Hornets game. That's a fucking crime. Wait, why are these more expensive than these? What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, I mean, unless y'all got this one, it is what it is, bro. But that is $80 at it. Who's paying for the gas? You guys are paying $1? Fuck out of here. Nah. Oh, you guys are I found you guys' seats. So you guys are sit right here. Oh, hold up. Oh, I can't Fair. Honestly, that's a good price. That was a good price for this game. Dude, the NBA is I don't want to say terrible, but I don't shit talk the NBA, and then I try to go to a game and they're like, oh yeah, we remember you, but bro, the NBA, it's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say I've been watching a lot more soccer recently because I've been broadening my horizons. But soccer, I can't even give soccer soccer's better or anything like that, because soccer, the fucking officiating is so dumb. It's so dumb. You guys are going to split that $1? Not facts. You all should go 50-50 on that. I hope it's $1 for one ticket, so you guys have to both bring 2 quarters and just slide them through the little fucking thing. But dude, soccer, I hate soccer. I like it. It's awesome. The fucking fact that they're able to run those distances, 9 fucking miles in a game. Insane athleticism. But the fucking refs, dude. The refs are so annoying. I was watching and I saw literally, I think it was Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. was taking the ball up and it gets into the penalty box. For those Americans who don't know, the penalty box is this 18 yard thing. I'm not going to do the math on that. You figure it out. But he takes it into the penalty box. What was it? No, it wasn't Vinny. Okay. It was Real Madrid versus somebody. The defender takes it into Real Madrid's goal, and they get 2 feet in, and a guy, this is somebody's heel. This is the back of a dude's heel with the ball. The defender goes like this. And then this dude falls to the freaking ground. Falls and holds his knee and screams in pain. And bro gets a goal kick. And they score it. And then literally the next play, Vinny Jr. brings it up into the enemy's goal pick and gets manhandled. And they don't call anything. That happened 5 times. I swear to God, I never been so fucking pissed. I understand why soccer fans are so engrossed. That shit is dramatic, dude. You cannot bro. A movie does not compare to the fucking World Cup final. I'm not gonna hold you. Brought in, yes. Yes. Yes, watching football, dating a Brazilian broadens your horizon. Manchester United, yeah. Man United sucks ass. I don't know anything about them. I literally only know about Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid, they have the most Brazilians on there. Alright, let's see. How do I fucking... I have no idea how to monitor the stream. Hey, we got 3 people watching. Shout out. Come write a film with me. Sports. Talking sports, bro. Talking sports. How we doing on Twitch? We got anybody on Twitch? Wait. Hey, what's up? I listen to lo-fi during exams to concentrate more. Hey, what's going on? How long have you been streaming for? I've literally been streaming. I don't know who this person is. Shout out Asha. Shout out Asha. I've been streaming for like 2 days. I've been streaming for 2 days. Oh man. Check me out every like Saturday, Sunday, and like Monday. It's gonna be my streaming times. I'm trying to do this this film. I go to a film school, and for my final project, I want to live stream the project. So that's what I'm working on. Trying to build that up until we get to there. If I can fucking write this goddamn script, dude. Good lord. Fucking Sunneth over here distracting me. Talk about entertain me. Your stream. This is my stream, bro. This is my stream. I'm losing my mind. Shout out you guys. Yeah. Let's get back to 2 days straight. We got today. Do we have class today? No, wait. We have class today? I swear, this semester, like, calendars have not been my friend. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have class today. What are you talking about? Yeah, we got class tomorrow, bro. We got class tomorrow. But yeah. How long have you been watching Twitch for? That's my question. That's my question, chat. Never finished. I'm literally, dude, today is not the... I was going to write a poem, actually, before I hopped on. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I don't know. I feel like putting a poem in a movie, it has to be a really good movie. All right, sick, yeah. Dude, I have 2 classes of the same teacher, both in the morning. And, like, they're pretty much the same class. So, like, my frame of reference for days is, like, gone completely. Because it's, like, Monday and Tuesday are pretty much the same in the morning. And then Thursday and Friday. Like, I'm cooked, dude. Anyways, let's get back to AD over here. Let's get back to good old-fashioned Twitter. Okay, let's see what's going on. The NBA Twitter. Are people even on Twitter anymore? Alright, this was crazy, yeah. That's crazy. Kyrie requested trades from the Mavericks. That's like me. Yo. That's like me with actors. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Paul George trade is no longer the worst trade. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, to be a fucking... Alright, sorry. I gotta stop cussing so much. Sorry, mom. But to be a freaking NBA player, just to make that money, dude, that's gotta suck low key. I'm not gonna hold you. This right here feels like a publicity stunt. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that's been like a thing. I saw like this earlier today. Insane. Ooh, hold up. I love Simon. Pause. Never mind. Wait. What poem for Simon? I love Simon. Pause. Never mind. A fuck. He's got a girlfriend. That was nice. Dude, Siri. No. What? No. Why did Siri just pop up? That's weird. Do not ask again. Cuss more. No. I gotta make my mom happy. Gotta make her happy. Let's see. Lively. Yo. Okay. I already talked about this before, but this is literally one reason I will not do a music video with like rappers with guns like YNs. Never direct a music video with YNs. I predicted that, dude. the fact that you gotta sit there with like a camera, a small camera like this, as dudes point, dude, a whole room of 20 dudes with his guns pointing, dude, nah, hell nah. It is. Did you not see the commercial? I did not see the commercial. I did not see the commercial. Jesus. Yeah, dude. Let's see. How long you been streaming for? Yeah, that person dipped. Shout out shout out that girl. She came in, left the chat, and then dipped. Yeah, no, I didn't see that commercial. Maybe we could watch that commercial. It's almost 2:00, so I guess it's almost time for me to do like a freaking music video Monday. Let's do that. Let's do NBA Jordan band commercial. This would be good. That's 14 years ago. What? What would it be called? Yeah, Spike Lee over here. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you, dude. Spike Lee. It is. Did you know? Yeah, Spike Lee. Okay. I want to hate Spike Lee, but I can't. I can't hate Spike Lee, but because Spike Lee's done his thing, you can't hate that. You can't knock him, dude. But we'll say though, bro was born dude. He had Brooklyn to represent, dude. That's insane. That's bro. Anyways, shout out Spike. You did Brooklyn. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain that. Y'all just have to think I'm crazy. I'm not gonna explain. Y'all have to wait to see that one. Okay, where is it? Is it like a new commercial? The fuck? Son, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, son? Yeah, what? Oh, what is this?
In 1984, Nike created the revolutionary Air Jordan 1. 1 month later, they were banned from the game. Nike could have paid a fine, but they didn't.
It was $5,000 every game.
And it changed everything. The Air Jordan was a massive failure. There were no more signature shoes, no catchphrases, no sneakerheads, and no subtle nods. Basketball never went international.
This flight is canceled.
And no kid wanted to be anything like Mike. The rebels, the fearless, the fashionable, all were something else? Wait, Khaled never said, "Read a What do you mean Travis never became a flame?
What? Also, isn't it crazy that like fucking like I don't know, rappers are like being sponsored by Nike? Like already like they get sponsored by like Louis Vuitton, Dior and all that, but like to be like I don't know, like the fact that Drake had like a deal with Nike was crazy to me. Like I get it, you know, it's business, you know, they converge, but like I don't know, I thought it was crazy. That's like I was trying to make a joke before. I remember like something about like a director being sponsored, but like that shit actually happens. Like I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw this one clip. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I saw a clip of what was it? It was a YouTube video. It was talking about this one show. It was like some Western show, right? Oil ranchers, big hat, big truck, Texas, American, right? The dude essentially in each like for 10 minutes out the episode, they go to a place and they always like explain like why oil is good. And they do like anti like renewable energy stuff. Like that's whack. Like they openly like there's a scene of like Billy Bob Thornton or something like going to like a you know one of those windmills or whatever, and he's like just for 10 minutes just talks about like all the big oil talking points and just says them. It's like, well, yeah, you know how much diesel it takes up to do a wind turbine. You know that real men got to do this. I drive a truck. I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Like that's what they do for like 10 minutes. Insane. So with that being said, no, I'm joking. I'm not gonna. If there's a company that want, no, I'm joking. I'm not gonna. No.
Now Jackson has no swagger?
Wait, does that mean was Spike? So wait, did Nike sponsor The Malcolm X story. Think about how life would be different if that was the case. What do you mean? I need some context. But no, like, dude, like imagine if like fucking Spike Lee, like Nike sponsored like Spike Lee's Malcolm X movie. It like in the speech where where he's talking about by any means necessary is leaving Malcolm X with some Nikes on. Some freaking Jordan to do. Or that's like MLK giving the I Have a Dream speech with like Adidas, with like an Adidas fucking tie, dude. That's insane. Don't you love over commercialization?
HU lost their flair. There's no sports channel.
Wait, was that Ronaldinho? Oh yeah, also shout out Ronaldinho. I discovered that Ronaldinho is from the same state as my girlfriend. And it's kind of cool, I'm not gonna hold you. She didn't get in the athleticism does not like transfer to everybody.
HU lost their flair. There's no sports channel.
No, Jalen Hurts.
Red isn't cool. Shorts are shorter. Bald is bad again. No one knows those letter numbers? And your parents never met? All because this guy didn't want to pay a fine?
What?
Someone should have told him. You can't ban greatness. Air Jordan.
Oh wait, I probably just got banned because that was the fucking. All right, well now my stream just got freaking shadow banned because I listened to some Queen music. Awesome. Yeah. Also, shout out the other person. Thank you for following me. Now I have 2 followers. We're almost to my goal. I'm getting 10 followers on Twitch. Let's freaking go. Shout out that person. No, yeah. Look at my phone. Yo, that's creepy, dude. The hell? Oh, somehow. Yeah, I need that. Yeah. Cool. All right. You told me to look at my phone, and my mom texted me. You're a sorcerer, dude. You are a sorcerer. I'm gonna go to Instagram. Maybe you sent me something on Instagram. No, you didn't? Okay. Well, you just got me to look at my phone. Awesome. Yeah. Also, how's the like the I guess, what do I say? Is it lagging a lot? Because I just got like some top tier internet. So if this thing is still lagging, I'm gonna be pissed. Let me know. But okay, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That seemed pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know why, like, specifically Jalen Hurts was mentioned in there. I thought it was going to be, like, Jalen Hurts, like, I don't know. You guys probably go into the fucking... Soneth, if you stop talking, I've lost everything. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I guess let's do that. Let's do a commercial. Let's go take a look at commercials real quick for a second. Okay, let's see. Nike Air... Highest views, I don't. Okay. Say Nike. Hold up. I have to mute it. Insane. Oh, they don't want to crease the things. See, that's like funny. That's a funny ad. That's alright. Wait, the Kanye thing. What? Yo, we're gonna take a sec. Hold on, I'm gonna call you back. What are you talking? The Kanye thing. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about the Grammys with Kanye. Is that what you're talking about?
There we go.
Hey, what's good, son? Can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. You probably want to take your phone. Probably want to turn the stream off because it's gonna like lag like a motherfucker.
Oh, I did. I turned off the stream.
Oh, I bet.
Okay. Look, I just wanted to say, like, okay, so my question, first time caller, big time fan.
Hey, thank you guys. Hey, that's Sutter, big time fan, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sutter, welcome to the stream. What do you want to say to the people?
Okay, so my question to you is this. Okay, so you were talking about like how rappers are getting like shoe deals and everything like that.
Yeah.
And really, my argument for that, like, well, this is the first time, like, the first big rapper I can think of, to my knowledge, that was doing like they had their own shoe like for that rapper specifically, or the Red Octobers for
Red?
Kanye West. Like, I think he designed it and everything.
Oh, okay, okay.
And originally Kanye wanted to get signed to Nike, and then Nike was like, "Nah, we don't want to do that." And that got him really mad and everything like that. And this was also at the time when he was trying to become like a fashion designer and shit. And everyone was like, "Nah, you can't do that, Kanye." And then Yeezus comes out.
Interesting.
My argument to you is this.
Okay.
Because you were talking about like, oh, like, you know, these rappers got this shit and everything like that. My thing is, what do you think would happen if Kanye did get the Nike deal? Because then he would never be wilding out about like, oh, fashion and everything like that. Then Yeezus would have never been made. And then on top of that, we don't know where this man would be, how mentally ill this man would have gotten.
Oof, that's a gigantic that's a big ass moral question, because like I love Yeezus, I love Black Skinhead. That's like one of my
Yeezus is my favorite Kanye West album.
Literally,
it's actually hands down one of my favorite albums of all time.
No, facts. Nah, it's honestly like I love the first like 5 songs in there. The first 5 songs I listened to, I'm in love with.
All the songs are perfect. It's a no skips album.
I will say that I got, you know, I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna say the fact that happened was a net benefit, because we got Yeezus, we got the full like Kanye fucking arc. And I know that's like one of the most selfish answers, because like clearly if he not clearly, but if he would have gotten that, from what you've told me, I don't know too much about this. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know the full details and everything, but from what you told me, if he would have gotten that Nike deal and like just shit would have been chill, he might have just, I don't know what he would have done. He probably just would have made, probably like dropped, I don't know, the Graduation, like, because there was apparently like a 4th Graduation album he was going to do.
No, that was during 808s, and that was during the 808s and Heartbreaks era. So originally what was supposed to happen, he was going to release the 4th one of the trilogy called Good Ass Job. And then what happened was his mother died, and then his fiance, they like left each other. Yeah, I remember that. So like, you know, that just kind of crashed him. And then like, you know, Michael Jackson was like, "Hey, I think you can sing." Literally, and then he was just like, "Oh yeah, okay, then I'm just gonna do 808s," where it's like no features, no nothing, just me and an 808 drum beat. Yeah. Which again, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I gotta be selfish for a second, because as a kid, I heard one Heartless, fire. Oh yeah. But I will say, low-key, my favorite as a kid was Love Lockdown. Love Lockdown's incredible. I love Pinocchio's story is incredible. It's literally the most. It's so simple and so perfect to me. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But then like as I got older, Pinocchio's story, I came to love Pinocchio's story. But I will say, okay, it's like this. You can't. I'll completely agree with you. 808s has to happen, because in a lot of ways, the way we see rap right now, like the whole like SoundCloud rapper era, you're right. Like that's all because of 808s. You're right, because let me go back to that year real quick, because if I remember correctly, 808s and Heartbreak. 808s, Heartbreak. Also, I'm not a fan of this human being whatsoever. I think they kind of suck as an artist. But like, if you don't have, but I know a lot of people would be sad if this was the case. But if you didn't have 808s and Heartbreak, you would not have Drake. Oh shit, yo, you're right. No, you're right. Holy shit, yeah, you're fucking right. You're right. No, yeah, because no, literally, I think he's sampled like that. Like that's actually one of my favorite. Like if I had to say, if I actually had a favorite Drake album, it's his mixtape So Far Gone, and that's just because like, you know, it sounds so like 808s. Like, you know, actually, I think the first song samples 808s and Heartbreak. I'm not too sure. I never got like deep into Drake. I remember. One, you gotta remember, so like my introduction to hip hop was really through my sister. She grew up with like the crunk era. She loved Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, not really a lot of 50 Cent, but like that's pretty much like the primary two. So like that's kind of where I came into it. And then like Kanye, okay, so I guess directly answering your question or just addressing that. Yeah, you're right, because the game. Okay, so Lil Wayne, right? He drops the Carter 3 in 2008. Yes. And fucking 808s and Heartbreak also comes out in fucking like 2008. To me, those are the like two seminal like hip hop albums in terms of like our modern. Who produced some of the songs of the Carter 3? Yeah, fucking Kanye, dude. Kanye, I'm telling you, dude. Like, golly, this is another reason why I just want to sit down and like write. Like, dude, after I graduate, I'm just writing.
Like I'm writing every single day. I'm going full out because I just,
dude.
Oh my god. Because like to me, it's like.
Yeah, you're saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. One thing I'll say, I want to put this on the record too, because this is I've never told anybody from film school why I'm doing the streaming, why I'm doing this, is because I really see parallels between hip hop and film, and
I completely agree.
And I would love to bring that to film because I feel like what film is missing. I said at the beginning of the stream earlier, but like film is missing that either it's competitiveness, either it's like that just like tangibility. It's just missing something. And I feel that like trying to bring that, like I will spend my life trying to bring that to film because like, dude, another thing too, like I don't know about you, your journey with film. I don't know if you knew like, watched all the stuff we did in film school before like going to film school.
Nah, I did.
But like, that's the thing. I feel like just, I don't know, just something about that. I feel like film school's too exclusive. I want to make films more inclusive.
I agree and I disagree both ways.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. Yeah. But what's your take on, I guess, any part of that? What I just said.
Everything that I completely agree. Well, hip hop, rap, and it's just culture.
Yeah,
that's just the culture.
Just the culture. Yeah,
it's fueled on the culture.
Yeah,
that's why like there's a big deal when like Drake came. It's like is that kind of ruining the culture in some ways?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm just a lonely Indian boy from Morganton, North Carolina, so I don't really know much about the culture.
Fair.
But I can try.
But that's the thing too. Sorry, continue.
But I was gonna say, like, yeah, I think in some way, like, I don't think it's apparently wrong to think that in some ways rap can influence film in a lot of ways. For me, at least, I think like the way I think about how I want to move forward with certain projects, I think in the sense of like when I look at like stories of like pushing forward or like doing anything like that, I think rappers personally, like for me, like my biggest end goal, like maybe not my end goal, but like genuinely when people ask me what my dream project would be, I genuinely want to make a Kanye West film.
Dude, I feel you on that. Can I tell you one of my like dreams? Like this is like one of my dreams was literally to do like it was not Good Kid, Mad City, but I want to do like a film album of like Kendrick's To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's interesting. Yeah, no, because I would make because I was supposed to say because Good Kid, Mad City. I've also thought because I was about to say like I've thought about doing a Good Kid, Mad City one, and then I stopped myself because I think to myself that in itself is already a short film. Like he
literally
counts it as a film, literally on the album. But like To Pimp a Butterfly, dude, I think you can do like. I think there's a lot of fun experimental filmmaking you can do with that. I think the thing is this. Yeah. If you're gonna do like something like this in a lot of ways, my argument for like if you're gonna do something for rap, I think one of the reasons why my favorite genre is rap is because it's really is really different from so many other genres like rock or anything like that. It is, yeah. And I would argue that if you're going to do that, then you got to get to the level of rap, which means like you're just going to have to go balls to the wall, like nothing contemporary.
Nothing contemporary. What do you mean nothing? You mean not make any films? You just got to do straight music videos?
Oh, no. I don't mean it like that. I mean in the sense where it's like, I think in a lot of ways, if you want to capture the soul that is rap, it's not conventional.
Got you. So what you're saying is, okay, I got you. So no like period pieces is what you're saying.
You can't like in a sense like you can't just do a traditional like I don't think it should be like a point A, point B, point C type film. Like I very much like I agree with this for any biopic anyway. But if you were gonna do a biopic for artists,
I see what you mean. Frankly,
you should not be doing the template for them. I don't think that like you should fall into the conventions of mainstream filmmaking. Nothing against mainstream filmmaking. I love it. I do very much love it. I just mean in the sense of like, I don't want to sound like film boy about it, but I mean in the sense of like, like I think rap in itself is unconventional. And it's so free spirited. Yeah. Make your film the same way that the art is.
I hear what you're saying. So clarifying, you're talking about the structure of films has to be different to capture that same essence that hip hop captures with the culture.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with that. That's one of the biggest things I wanted to tackle, like with no hard feelings. This is one of the things I want to tackle with my second year. Which I will say I've learned my lesson, like how to go about stuff like that. But like one of the main impetus of that project was just to kind of like do something, one not contemporary or not like a mainstream kind of way to to go about a narrative, but still like give it those things that are like more like give it those things that are relevant, but also make it like powerful. Because I feel like it's one thing with film, like filmmaking. One reason why I'm so disappointed by like mainstream stuff, especially like something like Avatar, the Way of Water. Dude, I was so disappointed because those first 5 minutes, it captured my imagination. It captured me. It had me, the music, the sound, the intro, everything was going right. And just by the intro itself, I thought it was about to be some like awesome war epic, like a story of like, you know, war and personal struggle, and like this guy trying to lead this, you know, foreign plant trying to lead this thing and his family. I thought I was going to go in that direction. But then it just like reversed on me and told a safe story about these kids. And
I'll be honest with you.
And then left the.
And I don't mean to be defending Avatar, like, because I'll be honest with you, I don't like the first movie. I do like the second movie. I do think that because I fuck like I'll say the only reason I kind of fuck with the first one is because I think James Cameron's just a brilliant filmmaker.
No, he's a ballsy filmmaker. That's what he is. He's a ballsy filmmaker.
Oh yeah, no, I think he knows what he wants, and I think he has a. You don't become the. You don't have 3 of the biggest fucking movies of all time in the top 10. No. Just like you know, without like, you know, having some idea of like having some idea of like, you know, what the fuck, you know, in that sense.
Really. And also knowing what sells too. That's the thing. And that's what gets me sometimes about like film, because I would love to see film take a little bit more of a risk, because it's like obviously what would sell in an Avatar movie is telling a story about kids, right? Telling the story about kids, showing that, and showing a little bit of the struggle with the, you know, the us versus them. You know, that gets us going. The nice whale.
Think it's more the sense of like, I think it's something that you don't see in like big budgeted films like a lot recently. But what I really do love about Avatar 2 is taking the perspective of it's no longer like, I think like with a lot of, I think, you know, Steven Soderbergh has talked about this, James Cameron's talked about this, but like, you know, these characters are just dealing in like, they don't have like if you look at Marvel films and everything like that, they don't really have any relations. They don't really have any family. They're not humans. They're just action figures.
Yeah, you're right.
What I will say about what James Cameron did so perfectly, I think, and this is why I'm okay with the reverse for like how you're talking like, oh, I thought it was gonna be this and then it became something else. Yeah, I think it was kind of a really beautiful idea of like, we're now seeing a father who was war torn, who was a general, like you know, if you watch the first Avatar movie, this man's a soldier, like, you know, he about that life. But in this one, he's just like, you know, I can't. What am I really teaching my kids?
Yeah, and
how am I leading my kids forward? And
I could see that. I think my biggest gripe was that I got that set up. I got that like, okay, this is the direction we're going, and then it kind of like went a little different. And I was there with it, but then I felt that we left the kids too much, and because again, like the first one, I was a kid when it came out. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I remember the main character was the main character, and I'm a little bit someone like the main character. Like I like the movie. I like this main character. I want to see what they're doing. Like I don't care how much you add on the kids, the wife angle, the other world angle, just as long as we go back to that main character and relate it to that thing. Because to me, I thought that the main engine was going to be him. I thought we were going to see his story with his perspective. But then like it was just like hanging on the kids for a little bit, and I couldn't just hit with the kids because I was like, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him but that's just me. That's just me and my perspective, and kind of like I feel like what I'm going through in life, if that makes sense. Like I want to see that thing, because that's another thing too. I feel like with films, like one of the things with films is that like you get to watch it, and then it's like you're going through something, and you get to watch this film like unpack that, or at least take something like that, but in like a fantastical kind of way. So it's like,
well, I think the great thing about cinema is that it is in some way, shape or form, the most unifying you can get with art. Like not everybody can go to a museum and see a painting, or I think like, or with a book, not everybody can read.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Not like, you know, with film, it's like
everyone can see.
I think what's so perfect about it, and I think something that I think a lot of modern day cinema doesn't really hearken like use to its advantage, is that it's such a visual medium in some way, shape, or form. Like you don't have to Mm-hmm,
You don't have. Sometimes you might not even have to fully understand the dialogue. Sometimes, if with a great director, their visuals will speak for themselves.
Mm-hmm. No, facts, yeah. I just want to clarify too. What I just said was really just about the story aspect.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah, because I think visually, like every other technical aspect was amazing. That's why they spent what, $1 billion, 1.3 billion, and like 8 years on it.
Oh yeah, like I said, trust me. And even when I'm saying all this stuff, like about Avatar 2, like I said, for me personally,
yeah,
I think the movie's all right. Like I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be an Avatar defender. But
yeah. But yeah, no, it's all right.
Was really it.
But that's the thing too. Like also, it's like one of the reasons why Django, to me, is on my wall back here, is because holy shit, I almost fucking died. They're trying to get me, son. God damn it, they're trying to get me. Shit. Oh man. But no, one of the reasons why it's on my wall is because it's like dude, like that's a movie about like a slave, right? Who goes from being a slave to like being free to go like get his like wife or whatever, and then he kills the slave master. Like that movie took it took a risk, because like that movie like the story of that compared to something like Avatar. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like the reason why Django to me lasts more than Avatar, despite the visual.
And then that comes down to like I would agree. Like if someone told me which one would I want to watch more right now, Django or Avatar 2, I'm gonna probably pick Django.
You know what I'm saying?
And
but that's
I would also say they're two different movies.
They are two different movies. Yeah, they are two different movies.
Completely different things.
Two completely different movies. But that's another thing too. Like that space. Like I know that like at school I got compared to like, you know, called Black Tarantino, whatever. Cool. But that's like one of the reasons, because that space to me, one of the reasons why. Say what you will about him as a person, whatever. I don't really care about that right now. I'm just going in about the movies that have been made.
Of course, yes.
Like the movies that have been made. To me, it's like. It's that space, it's that line of like one, creativity, because like how the hell you gonna tell me this white dude, right, from Hollywood gets to make more free black movies than a black director? You know what I mean? And that's why so it's like, to me, it's like the fact that he's able to do that, create these worlds and these spaces. Goddamn, I'm dying. Wow, and they feel creative, but also they still have like that, like, I don't know, they just have that, they just ride that line very well. And I feel like movies more in that space, that's more of where I'm inclined to. Movies in that kind of space, and I feel like film, I think that it's a big enough space that more people can fill. And I think it's something that people can really, like everyday people can like fuck with. And then I think it is also like cross like I went to Brazil and I talk about movies. Somebody unprompted, oh, you seen those Tarantino movies? Instantly. So it's like, but also I feel like it can exist not just with dudes too, because I know it's a very like dude heavy thing, but like also like I think women too. Like it's a space where like you can have, I don't know, that kind of world, and it's a very
100. That's the great diversity of cinema. Like we're right now hitting an interesting point, because now it really seems like we're kicking into diversity within it as well. Like,
yeah.
You know, if you look at the, like, you know, well, it depends on who you're talking to. But like, you look at like, and also like film is such a early art form. Like we are like more than like, I think film has only really been alive for like, I want to say 100 some odd years. Yeah.
If you want to consider like the first picture, like if you consider the first picture like the start of like the art, I would say like probably, I don't know, probably younger than that, because they probably didn't think, like they were just, the first phase was just doing shit. You know what I mean?
But I think that's still film right there. Like, you know,
I mean,
doing shit.
Yeah, of course, I'm just splitting hairs. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna say, like, I like, you know, for me, like, yeah, a train coming into the stadium, that's cinema right there, baby.
That's cinema, baby.
That scares the shit out of me. I'm like, oh god, it's coming towards me.
Not facts. And that's the thing too, to think that like back then, like a train just coming towards the camera, like had a whole audience just losing their shit.
Yeah, like
nuts. That's nuts.
I think with that, it's like we are still unraveling what film can truly do. Like,
literally.
This is like, you know, like we have not even hit the pinnacle of what film can probably do.
Oh yeah, no.
We're still figuring that out.
I think film can probably start a war, dude. think
it has.
wait, it has?
Well, no, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so this is gonna go on a real tangent. It doesn't really start a war, but we don't really talk about how powerful film cinema really is, and I think this is the biggest detriment that I think this school or most schools that don't want to talk about this film has done. Genuinely, and it's a really tough pill to swallow, but I think we as artists have to look at this film because it is generally the most important, and within film history, it's one of the most important films.
Okay, hit me with it.
We have to watch Birth of a Nation.
Oh, Birth of a Nation. Yeah, Birth of a Nation. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're going to... Okay, sick. I thought you were going to say some European film, but yeah, Birth of a Nation. Definitely. See, now this is a perfect opportunity to talk about my new soapbox. Like, film is propaganda. Like, film, especially Birth of a Nation. Let me go to... Yeah. So, for those who don't know, is on the stream.
Nazi Germany during World War II. Like, you know...
Literally.
I'm not forgetting the name of the movie, but there was a lot of Nazi propaganda films that came out during that time.
Literally, and that's another reason why, like in Inglourious Bastards, one of the final scenes is burning down the cinema, where one of the biggest central points is those guys. I won't say those guys because the internet stuff. That they had a whole film and they had a war hero. And was it Pride of a Nation? I think it was called like A Nation's Pride, something like that.
Yeah.
But literally, it mirrors Birth of a Nation, and like to me, one of my biggest like things I wanted. This is something I stand on. Is like in my films, like what Birth of a Nation did to those people back in that like 1915, like doing something. I want to do the reverse. Like I want to make a movie that's like as powerful as that, but like has a reverse effect, meaning where it's like instead of people like spewing hate. Or this, that, and the third. Like I can make a movie about a racial topic, and people could be like, "Oh yeah, I want to get it going. Yeah, like let's do something. Like I'm ready. I'm motivated." Like,
well, yeah, no, and you had people like the people thought that what Do the Right Thing was going to do for black audiences. Like, if you read previous reviews, like when it first came out, a lot of people were like, "Oh my goodness, like this is going to cause a whole race riot and everything like that." And especially because, like, I think. It hadn't happened yet. Never mind. It hadn't happened yet.
Oh, Rodney King or something? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, Rodney King hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, no. Okay. Sort of. No, you know a thing or two. Okay, come on now.
I love history.
Okay. No, but
especially film history. I think that's really you get into really fascinating things. Like, and this is why, like, for me, like right now, like. One of another dream I've talked about. Me and Roy have talked about this before. Is about the blaxploitation genre. I think like that genre in itself is extremely radical.
Okay. My controversial take is here's the thing. I love the aesthetics of the blaxploitation culture. Like the aesthetics of it to me, are amazing. Like as far as it like being. It's in that weird space, man. Because there's I went down like a deep dive of one of the guys. I think he directed Foxy Brown. Let me double check this. Foxy Brown.
Really?
Yes, the guy who directed Foxy Brown is it Jim? No, come on, don't do this to me right now.
The one with Pam Grier?
The one with Pam Grier. Yeah, Jack Hill, dude.
Jack Hill, yeah.
Look into Jack Hill. Like, dude, this is. Oh wait, what? Okay, this is like my new sauce right here, dude. I want to make like an advert. I want to make a styling of something. But his older movies. Like back in like the 60s, and then like especially later after Foxy Brown in the 70s, or the one that's called The Big Doll House, like horrific, like in terms of like sexism, racism, all that stuff. It's horrific. It's like you know what I'm saying. But just look at like the aesthetics of it, the fucking like how it is shot. It's kind of amazing, and then like it's fascinating. It's a fascinating like realm. So it's like.
Well, I would also argue like for blaxploitation, for me, of course, we got to look at it like in the sense where there was a lot of white people that did after a certain point come into blaxploitation.
Yes.
But,
yes.
And like and part like Jack Hill is white.
He is. Yeah, he's white. Yeah. He's white.
But my thing about blaxploitation, I think there's a very specific section of blaxploitation that I think is really important. It's when it was really where the idea was established, was black filmmakers making black stories for black people.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think that's and that's the reason why I think blaxploitation. So like, I think the styling. I think a lot of people love the stylings and everything like that. But like the thing about it is like, and even still to this day, like, like in some way, shape, or form, like, okay, you can make this argument that like But you see the move, like my argument, and I actually was talking about this with one of my roommates recently because I read this play called Passover.
Passover, yeah. Actually, that's so funny. I came across Passover, and I was gonna give it a reading.
Yeah, if you ever want a copy, I own one.
Oh shit! Yes, please. Actually, please.
Yeah, I'll lend it to you. But,
please, that'll give me some inspiration to finish writing somebody else's. Please.
Of course. For me, my thing is this: me and him were talking, and I was saying that I wasn't a big fan of Passover. And,
Okay.
And I was actually last night. I watched a little bit of the play that Spike Lee he filmed.
Oh, wait a minute. That's where that's the movie where he turned it. That's the movie that Spike Lee did that was based on the play, and I texted you and said it was like the most coon shit I've ever seen.
I don't know. I'm maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure.
Okay.
It's on Amazon. Okay. It's been out for a long time. It was just him filming the stage play.
Okay. So yes, that's the same one. That's the same one. Yeah, I do.
It's the same one you watched. Okay, so you watched the trailer for that.
Yes, it still is a bit.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I agree with that sentiment. I 100% agree. I read it and I got so pissed off.
Literally.
Because and this is where I come into why I'm like, okay, I love that era, so like the idea of blaxploitation a lot. And this is where I get into arguments with people at times about black theater or just films with black people in general or any race really. But I say specifically black cinema, more specifically just because the system itself lends it to an easier conversation, leads to a conversation that is more heightened, I guess is the right word, maybe the right word to say. Okay. But I think with Passover, what I really dislike about it, it's a trauma play. It's a trauma play.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. I think I mentioned this to you before, but one of the reasons, and I think that a play, if I'm not mistaken, won some sort of Pulitzer Prize. Let me go back and look. Passover play award winning. Because to me, okay, I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to talk shit about any person because I don't know people like that. Yeah, it won a Whiting Award, it won an award. But as a black director, to me, one of the sins you can do, and I'm trying to figure this out, but I really feel like one of the sins you can commit as a black filmmaker is just to make a movie where a black man dies by cops.
Yeah, quite frankly, it's so annoying.
It's you know what I mean. And
this was, and you and me had a conversation about this with the play Fairview.
Yeah. Keep going.
It's not really for black audience. It's not.
It's not at all.
It was made by a black artist, but it was not made for black people.
But that's the thing too. That's where it gets interesting. Writing these, to me, again, I look to if you want to do a black story that it's entertaining, that's creative, that's fun. Oddly enough, Tarantino is the guy.
But Tarantino's ripping off of.
But that's the thing.
Blaxploitation is where it's coming from.
That's the thing. That's why I argue his movies, because he's a outside of the culture. He loves the culture, but he's outside of it. You could tell he knows a lot about it. He's a fucking nerd. But that's why
he has I think a whole section on it on his novel.
Oh shit! I forgot he wrote a novel. Yeah, he probably does because he was infantilized with it because it is this it could easily become this thing that you marvel at. But to me, that's why another reason why he makes good movies is because he's able to take those entertaining parts and create something with them. He's not just doing, to me. Okay, Ryan Coogler. I'm gonna say this right. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get blacklisted or some shit. But Ryan Coogler. It took me forever to watch Fruitvale Station because it was a story about a black guy who got shot by the cops.
It's brutal.
It's brutal.
It's not an easy watch.
I don't want to fucking watch that. Respectfully, I understand the story. As a black person, I get it. If you want to blackness as a struggle, if you want to go with that narrative, to me that's some shit that I don't want to say sets us back, but it's nigga, we stagnant. We ain't doing shit with that. Who the fuck was that for? But it's for Oakland. It was representing the story about Oakland and this and the third. But it's that's why it's weird. It's at one of those weird intersections. I'm gonna sound like a fucking nerd right here. But it's at one of those intersections where it's art and doing something in society, doing something beneficial. That's why it's to me it's you take one of the movies I wanted to do. I didn't want to do Symbiosis for my dogma originally.
my original idea was to do a movie called Cop Killer, which the whole premise, I think I told you, but the whole premise is about a ex-military goes to the store at midnight, goes pick up some cigarettes, and he gets racially profiled by a cop, and then the cop tries to harass him, and things go bad for the cop when he decides to fight back and save his life. Like, to me, a movie like that in that world that captures those things, that deals with something that's in the black struggle, but doesn't just end with like a black guy just dying, and then it's like an in memoriam section, and we all got to sit there and be like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like hip hop can. Sorry, I almost just went on that full rant.
You're gonna say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, dude, like hip hop itself, like could easily. That's another reason why hip hop is so creative and so transcendent, is because it's like, oh shoot, 1 second, your AirPods connected, baby. All right. Nah, yeah, I hate the Bluetooth in here, but like hip hop is like transcendent because it's creative. It takes the creative aspects of blackness and creates something with them. It doesn't just like lament. It doesn't just like, like, nigga, I'm broke, I ain't got nothing, shit. Like, that's, what the fuck is that? But it's like, a lot of black films easily are just like that. And I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's like...
And I think in some ways it's like, and it comes to this, like, I would be remiss, I would be wrong for saying, like, those films don't exist, like, shouldn't exist. I've made those films. I understand, like, you know, I think it's good to know the history and get an understanding of the times that we're in. No doubt about it whatsoever. But my argument to all of this is like kind of like you said. It's like in some ways there has to be a balance because it's always us being murdered in the streets, or like you know you can take that to African Americans, you can take that to Hispanics, you can take that to like any race.
Yeah, minorities.
I say we in this situation because And like I said, this is why I think the reason why, and this is the big reason why blaxploitation came through, is because it was like, oh, hey, we don't see ourselves on screen, or you know, in some ways, like you know, I'm trying to or like, you know, like one of the biggest. I want to
Dolomite?
Have the history, right? Dolomite wasn't the one that brought blaxploitation. Like was not the start of blaxploitation.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fuck. I know that it's Marvin Van Peebles.
Badass song.
Yeah, badass song. Oh no, that's just funny enough. It's just I typed that in and then I got an Indian film pop recommendation about some. That's wild. Anyways. Okay.
The Indians know you're talking.
Google, they got me fucking tapped, dude. They're gonna send some drones. They got you tapped,
but no, like you know, I mean, this is for what I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to say like this is gonna be it, and nor should anyone take what I'm seriously saying to heart. If, of course, like I'm not a black man. Like I said, I'm just a little Indian boy from the South.
That's great. No, it's okay. Hey, you count. It's okay.
It's sad that like I it's really sad in the sense of like the movie, some of the big generational stories, and like I said, this is one where I'm not going to argue against this one. I think it did need to be put out there because I think it was really the first time it showed slavery in a big way to a lot of people, and it felt like in a lot of sense that people were able to watch the stories of their ancestors and like really speak on different topics. Like, you know, 1977, you had Roots.
Roots. Oh yeah, Roots. Yeah. Roots was big.
It's really big. Yeah. But my argument now is that like, right, and I'm not going to argue against Roots or like, you know, and there's like I said, there's beautifully done films like 12 Years a Slave. I think is close to a perfect movie in my eyes. Okay. Here's
my thing. Right. Yeah. I think this is an interesting point. This is like the intersection between like blackness and then like I don't want to say like I don't want to be like us versus them, but what I'm saying is like it's the difference between in group, out group kind of thing, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. What I mean by that is that I know myself and my family. I'll say my family that like our kind of thought process on it. 12 Years a Slave. Why the fuck do we need to see another goddamn slave movie? But that's the thing. But people who haven't been exposed. That's the thing. It's not out group, in group. It's not that. All it is just exposure to it. It's like consistent exposure. It's like I've read slave stories. I know slave stories.
I suffer from slave stories. Why the fuck are we watching 12 Years a Slave? Nigga, I've been alive for 20 years. Make it 20 years of fucking slave. You know what I mean? So it's like, but when someone doesn't have that same cultural repertoire, you know, like I can understand where it's like, oh yeah, this movie is it can be this thing. It's more not palatable. That's the wrong word, but it's like it's new. But
yeah.
But then you probably heard this thing about something like 12 Years a Slave. It's like we don't want that. I don't want that to be our image. Like I'm tired. Like nigga. Like
yeah, that's that's the end goal of what I'm trying to get to with that conversation.
All right, solid. Yeah.
Oh no. What are you gonna say?
Well, I was just gonna say yeah. Like that's to me the end goal is like again why I like a movie like Django, because it takes that thing. It takes something like slavery, and then it takes it into a positive in a way. Like obviously,
and it takes it in a genre that usually is made for what group of people?
It's made, and Nick, yes, it's made for white people. It's made for white folks. Like Westerns is made for white folks, but that's the thing, and that's why I love I've come to appreciate the Western genre, because like Westerns, like dude, like when you just talk to people and like you say, yeah, so you know what movies you watch growing up, you know. A lot of times, especially like dudes, they say like, yeah, my dad used to watch Westerns. Or like, yeah, Westerns. Like, Westerns always comes up. And it's like...
And this is my thing right there. It's like, do you know the movie Cooley High?
Cooley, oh yes. Wait, hold on. I don't think I've ever watched it, but let me look it up. Cooley High. Yes, I watched some of it. I've watched some of Cooley High, yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies. Like, I love that movie to death.
Okay.
And it's actually the proto movie that made, like, the reason why you have Boys in the Hood is because of Cooley High.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like if you watch Cooley High, you will see the biggest inspiration taken for Boys in the Hood.
Wow. I'm about to watch Cooley High tonight. There we go.
It's incredible. I think John Singleton has said that to Michael Schultz, the director of Cooley High.
Really?
But there is sadness, like with Boys in the Hoods, there is sadness in it. Like there is death. Like that is the sad fact that it is there. But it's never not. But in my opinion, it's never not hopeful. And it takes place in Cabrini Green, Chicago. And if you know about, you know about Cabrini Green.
So that one was Cabrini Green.
Cabrini Green is, I think, is how how you say it.
I'm not too. I know a general thing is Chi-Town, but.
Do you know about Candyman?
Candyman? Yeah, I know about Candyman. Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen the original Candyman?
Yeah, I've seen the original Candyman. Yeah.
Okay, so the original Candyman, it also takes place in Cabrini Green, and that the reason why is because there was a really big gang activity at Cabrini Green. So much so that in the production of Candyman, they actually, because they shot on location of Cabrini Green, they had to I think they had to speak with the gangs of that area.
Oh yeah.
For protection, also to see if they're okay to film over there.
Low key that's one reason I love shit like that. I love hearing stories like, oh yeah, they had to go talk to this, that, real quick. Since I want to watch this on the trailer for Cooley High on stream real quick. Because if anyone
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if the trailer's as good as the movie.
Probably not. Yeah. But at least we got something, because you don't want to take an hour and 30-minute break to fucking.
Of course. I understand.
All right, here's Cooley High. Okay. Yeah, the quality is dog shit.
Yeah, trust me. You also gotta remember the way that film was advertised was not in the way that movie actually was. So this is at a time when the teen sex comedy was starting to become a big thing.
The teen sex comedy.
Like
Animal House.
Teenagers and
Yeah, it's low key a little bit. Oh my god, Soneth. I love you even more. I love the fact that we are having this conversation, because I don't have a lot of people to talk about stuff like this with. But dude, that's one thing. Okay, so this right now, give me the vibes. It's after post 1960s trailers, horror comedy trailers.
Yes.
And if you watch those, dude, I want to do a skit or something relating to that. When I advertise something, just because there's an aura to it that's so good but bad. It's so cheesy but so good at the same time. I love it. Oh,
right.
Okay, let me finish watching the trailer.
Why don't you?
But you know about that. You've seen stuff like that. You've seen like an old like
Yeah, like cheesy ass fucking horror film like that.
Yes, dude. Oh my
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Somewhere.
Your place of mine.
Yeah, this trailer is.
For me, the advertising for Holy High was never really great. I own the Criterion, so I watched like all the stuff that they had for it. And it doesn't do the movie justice because I don't think they really knew how to advertise Cooley High. Because in some ways, I think Cooley High is very revolutionary. Because like even like with
what up, Rare Brute? What up?
It takes place in the Cabrini Green area of Chicago. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, that was the case. You watch that movie, it's not about, and it's so easy. It could be so easy if you look at like further on down the line, like how people see it as like, oh, it's really sad and depressing. It's like, it's genuinely like, yeah, that shit happens, but it's really hopeful and like it is really nice, and it's just
Is it called K-Town? Is it like what's okay? So how do I spell? I'm trying to look up on like Chicago, that neighborhood, Cabri. Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Oh yeah. The what's?
Oh, I'm right now trying to figure out how to spell. Oh yeah, no, it's C-A-B.
Okay, C-A-B.
R-I-N-I. Green.
Okay, Green, Chicago. Okay,
Yeah.
sick. Okay, sick. Yeah, no. My family didn't make that migration. We didn't go to Chicago or nothing like that. We stayed in Georgia and then New York, and then came to North Carolina. So.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. Same here. I've only known North Carolina.
Yeah, but no, that's cool. No, see that like I'm definitely gonna watch Cooley High. I'm gonna try to watch it on stream because there's a way to watch like movies on stream. Cause that's another thing I want to do. I want to watch like movies with people again. Like that's one thing I miss about like. Again, I go back to Django, but like the fucking all these things we're talking about, right? All the things about like taking something black, but not having it, but having it be hopeful and cool. But then like also communal, because nigga, one of the best moments in my movie theater experience was being like 11 years old watching Django and watching the scene with the KKK members fucking with the eye holes for like 5 minutes. And then getting fucking slaughtered. Dude, that had the whole audience laughing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like stuff, it's like stuff like that where it's like, and again, I say all this to say too, because like one of my I think I told you about this, one of my dream projects, I'm like, dude, I've been working on a story since high school actually. It's called The Outlaw. I want to do my own Western thing, working on the story. I finally like, I've nailed down the themes. I'm just writing it. Dude, like it's shit like that. Showing those like, oh yeah, something about like with slavery or getting whipped, but you don't end it in like a he just got whipped and oh master, oh lord, like nah, bro, like that's fucking.
And with Cooley High, like I said, it's like technically it has the horrible atrocities that happen to Black Americans in the United States of America. Yeah, but what I will say is by the end. There is still a sense of hope. Like me, like I've shown this movie to Jude. I've shown this movie to Seth, and
now you're showing it to me.
We all love.
And now you're showing it to the holy trinity of black dudes at our school. You have every type.
Yeah, sure.
But no, is there to change the tone a little bit? Is there like an Indian version of Roots? Like, is there like a movie of like that shows like the oppression, either whatever oppression, whether it's like the caste system or British shit, but like it's like Roots, but to like Indian folks?
I would be a little bit hard to ask because I'm still learning a lot about Indian cinema. Okay. Is there movies about the not the apartheid, but of like the British controlling India? 100%.
Yeah.
Because there's like a classic. You have movies like.
Because would RRR be like Indian Roots?
I don't know. I would not compare RRR to Roots, but.
Oh man.
I think that would be a. If I said that to someone, I feel like they have every right to kick my ass. Dude, Yeah, Roots, is just like that. It's just like, what?
Oh my god, that's what the reboot of Roots should just be RRR, but like that's.
Nah, I would say RRR is comparable to Django Unchained more than anything.
Yo, man.
If we're gonna go by any sort of, we're gonna try to go by any comparison. That is your best.
It is Django.
Lagun, like I wouldn't say Lagun is anywhere close to Roost. I would really have to do a deep dive into Indian cinema to really figure out if we have a Roost. I'll be honest with you, the culture of India doesn't really
support that.
Really kind of support that. If you look at Indian cinema, it's not the same as American cinema.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
it's very much not like American cinema.
Makes complete sense. It's a totally different country, like 1.7 billion people on the other side of the planet. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, I was gonna say not 7 billion. We ain't that. No, wait.
Hey, I think it's.
I have it on my I have on my Instagram how many Indians we have over there.
Oh,
1.4.
Wow.
We got 1.4 billion Indians.
1.4. I thought it was. Whoa. Okay, I saw two numbers at the same. Okay, hold on. Let me look this up. Population.
I was gonna say it's definitely not 7 billion because that's like most of the population of the world.
No, son. Actually, you're wrong. Most people are. It is.
Actually, everyone's Indian. My bad. I forgot about that.
That is funny.
I claim you all as Indians.
You heard of? Okay, 1.4. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it was 1.7 for some reason. But yeah. But no, I remember a conversation. Okay, to change the conversation a little bit. What do you think about this? Like Indian cinema? Because I was thinking, I had a conversation with Daniel Irvin, I think, and he really opened my mind up to like just like the world cinema, like what's going on in like different industries.
100%, yeah.
Which I'm sure also, I don't know if you've ever been asked this question, but like, do you ever see yourself, like, I don't know how you see your career with the type of films that you're making. I have a sense, but I don't really know fully. But like,
I would love to hear your sense of what you think my career is.
That's it. Yeah, I'm trying to. I feel like we're gonna get a Braided Crowns Part 2. I feel like that's what was gonna happen.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if that was the case.
But like,
what's his name? Keith's Revenge.
Keith's Revenge. Oh wow, Keith's Revenge. No, it should be. Yeah, it would make sense. That would make sense. But no,
Angela Strikes Back.
You said what?
Angela Strikes Back. I'm right now just quoting characters from Braided Crowns at this point.
I was about to
what the fuck? It's a sequel to Braided Crowns. Actually, no. I actually do know what it because me and Cameron talked about it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, nice. But no, that's what's up. So I feel I could see some stuff like that. I could see like I guess I feel like I don't know what aesthetic you're gonna go into. I'm gonna say that I might be project. I'm just gonna project here. I'm just gonna say what I think. I think maybe you're gonna do something like some grunge. I feel there's gonna be some grunge kind of like something neon in there. The main character late at night. It's raining. There's some neon over him, and he's fucking going to the store. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, of course. For me, no. I genuinely, the reason why I was curious is because for me, I want to do. I've always had the goal of mine. There's a couple of big goals I have for cinema, but the biggest one for me, at least, is like I want to do at least every genre at least once and be the best within that genre.
I see what you mean. So you want to be like James Cameron and just dunk on niggas? You want to make a Terminator in every single genre?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. Like for me, it's like I love every genre deeply. Like, so that's why it's so hard when people are like, "Oh, like what genre do you really love?" I'm like, "Well, that's really difficult because I love like just cinema as a whole. There's not a genre I'm like." Like there's a genre I'm like, I don't know if I could write that, but I would love to try to like direct something in that genre.
No, I like that approach. I think me 2 years ago having this conversation would be like, fucking stupid, what the fuck, dude? But like, I think now I definitely like, I respect that. I respect it a lot more. And also the idea of like working with like writers too. I think that's also like
it's incredible. I like, to be honest, I have not, it's been a little while. So this thesis film I'm about to do, I haven't written a script just completely by myself in like 4 years.
In 4 years?
Yeah, because for the most part, I don't write scripts. I just do visuals. So for me, like, I don't write a script. I do storyboards, and that's my script.
Fair. I can see that. That's the thing. I feel you gotta write something because, like, I don't know. To me, it's like there's something with the writing. I don't know. Maybe I've lost my touch with writing. That was scary to say out loud. God damn. But like, there's just something about writing, man. You gotta write, man. But at least write a line in there. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. No. No. Trust me, I'm not saying like I'm not like I do agree like writing is extremely important. It's just that I think, and this is what I say. It's the one aspect of filmmaking that scares me. Nothing else about filmmaking scares. I love editing. I love cinematography. I love directing. I love working with actors. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I would try to do it all day, every day. But screenwriting scares me because you are at square zero. You're not even at square one.
Yeah.
You're at zero. And I have to stare at a blank page.
Yeah.
And what you're writing, is like, your first draft is always going to be ass. And you're writing, that right now, you're just writing like bullshit onto a page just so that page won't be empty anymore. And then you're just like, fuck, what am I fucking doing? And that scares the ever-loving shit. Like, I have so much, like, that's why whenever I work with a screenwriter, I'm always like, hey, like, this is like your baby. I understand. Like, you're giving me a chance to hold your baby. Like, I have the utmost, like, out of any, I have a respect for a lot of people in filmmaking, but the person I have the most respect for, it's the screenwriters.
Nah, the writers are ass, dude. Fuck.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're a writer. You write. So you don't direct other people's scripts. You direct your own scripts, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you can say that. Me, I can't. I would never say that.
No, I think like obviously, yeah. I just look. I don't let anyone get away with me writing. Even me. Like, even if I'm like talking about some good stuff I've done, I'm like, all right, I'm just gotta shit on myself. But like, no, I think with writers specifically, there's a level of like deprecation, whatever.
100%, yes.
Because it's like, dude, but it's fun though. There's something about it. Like when you go from like square zero and you get it like written out. To me, one of the hardest things sometimes could be like, especially when you're writing something. Like to me, it's like making sure everyone understands this. Because like one thing I've learned to kind of try to get over is like I write my perspective, I write what I'm writing, I fuck with it, right? But then like as a director, then it also kicks into it where it's like, okay, now it's time to execute this vision, my vision, and like take things that add to that. And producer brain gets in there sometimes and says, no, you gotta like, this person might understand, this person might understand. Like for example, I have this one skit I wrote, and it's like it's just about, the premise is that like there's a new business called Homes for Homeless, and the whole thing is like, yeah, we're gonna give homeless people homes and this is our business. And then like as they explain it, it turns out to literally just be slavery. And it's like they just put homeless people in cages and make them work, and so it's like writing something like that is like fun, and I want to turn that into a real thing. But then it's like, okay, translating that visually and having the courage to execute on it fully, because if you don't, then you've compromised your own vision from the get-go and what other people also perceive it as. Because son, if you might write something, you might write skit or just a scene with your intent, with your vision, but then I look at it with my own lens. I'm like, okay, X, Y, and Z. But you shouldn't take my input then. Like, you should only, like, you got to make the shit. You got to bring it to life and convince me.
That's the great thing about, for me, that's the great thing about, like, directing a script. It's in the sense, like Cameron, I will never know fully how he feels about Great Crimes, or in the sense, like, but I do know 100% he would have filmed it a lot more differently than I would have.
Yeah.
Like, still to this day, like we talk about the black and white, like he's saying he's now getting used to the black and white to color in that film. And like within that, like I remember like that was such a big deal. I remember like me and him having like not arguments, but I had to talk him slowly through and be like, hey, this is how I want it. This is my visual references of how I would be doing this and everything like that.
And that makes sense, because you got to, bro. Because it's like because if you have, again, like, I don't know, that's just one. You're right. That's a really good example of having your vision and you have to like execute it. And that's one of the difficult things. To me, I feel like I can easily write something for somebody else versus direct something for somebody else.
See, for me, I feel like it's easier to direct, because for me, I think as a writer, like when I do write, I think I'll be differently now that I've had 4 more years of just doing this more and more. But I think at times It's actually interesting because I was never really when I did write a script, I was always like telling the actors like, oh, if something doesn't sound right, you can always change it.
Yeah.
We can talk about it, figure that out. But like, I think for me, when it comes to writing, I don't know, like, and I even see this with writers as well. It is their baby, and it's really hard for, like, I would say it's harder to like give someone else my writing and they direct it, just because it's like, I think a part of me is always gonna be like, well, I would have done that differently, or like, I don't know if that was supposed to. I don't know if that was the right interpretation of this, and that's why, like, for me, I like directing someone else's writing, just because for me, it's like, okay, hey, I can try my very best to, like, of course, it's always going to have to be me. Like, I have to, like, because with filmmaking specifically, it's most definitely with filmmaking, false truths or anything like that can be picked up on camera, and the audience will know that. Like, what I always tell the actors is like, hey, I'm going to give you this direction, but if you feel like right now that this is just apparently wrong, I do not go up and try, like, don't like, let's talk about it first, because if you try to do that in camera, I promise you 100%, I know that you're going to lie. You're lying. Yeah. Because the camera can pick up truth.
And that's one of the things too, like, you could tell when someone's really committed to doing like a scene or something, is because it's like, it shows. And another reason why I like live streaming is, I guess, for my own whatever, because I like to, I within my life as much as possible, I try to be like Kendrick. Like, I try to like be as like consistent, and like I really try to be fully engaged, and that's why it's like streaming's like a cool thing. But you're right, specifically with film itself. Like, I had one instance. Actually, I already talked with him about this, so it's all good. But like, on American Love Story, there was a scene in there where it's like it's supposed to be. It was Duke. It was Duke's character. Yeah. And my boy Ezra was playing him, and I already talked with Ezra about this and everything. But like, it's just like he didn't commit himself fully, and you could see that. And that's one of those things where it's like, in directing, you have to be confident, and or maybe even be a dick sometimes, and say the thing that needs to be said. Be like, hey, you're not doing this. I need you here.
No, and even the sense, like, because I think that kind of when I speak about this, I don't want anyone to be thinking like, oh, that means you have to be like. I've worked with method actors. I've worked with non-method actors. Both are perfectly fine in their own rights. Yeah, I don't work with method. I don't think there's if someone was like, oh, which one's the better process? I don't think either one's like that. Yeah. That's just up to the actor what they do. But I mean, in the sense of like, like, you know, it's less of a thing of like, oh, you're not giving it up. It's more in the sense of like, like I said, there has to be like, you got to be honest with what you're going to be like. It has to make sense to you, because if it doesn't make sense to you, that direction or that note, or whatever you're doing for that scene, if you pre-rehearsed it already, you're like, oh, I already know, and it doesn't come like at least somewhat natural. Like, there has to be some sense of truth to that performance. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, specifically with that situation, like, it was like, it's more of like, I guess, how do I say this? Like, it's more so just like, that was like a cut. He told me, he's like, yeah, I didn't really like try that much. So it's like something like that. It's like that's, I think, for me, one of my clearest examples of something like that happening. I had another example like that, I think, on the same, like, you could tell when an actor's a little, like, I guess, dejected from it. One thing I know I need to get better at directing is, one, talking with different actors, is like is unlocking that thing with actors. But I think right now I haven't had a project where that was like necessary. But like, I know that's gonna come up. And that's one thing I want to get better at. I want to get better at like especially with Symbiosis, because that's going to be a film where there's like some vulnerable shit in it, and I want to be able to like really pull that out of Jude or pull it out of Seth, because it's like, I know Jude, he is from what I worked on the first little draft of American Love Story with Jude, and he was going 1,000%. Like, I was not prepared. So it's like, but that's the thing. Like, I learned that like, that's him. That's his type of acting. Like, that's what he does. So it's like, I think,
I worked with you as an actor for one of your films, which will never see the light of day.
Yeah, unfortunately, that was like, here's the thing, right? That was one of those assignments.
Was that bad, Simon? Was I just that, like, you know, was it just that awful performance? I can understand if that's the case.
I mean, hey, you said it, not me. So, I mean, thank you.
I know.
But like, yeah, no, that was the project that got away. Like, I think that was a good project. I remember I was definitely like,
like it took some work. Like it wasn't gonna be easy. Like I had to like work to get it. And I remember I was like, I got these other projects, I got this other thing going on. I'll come back to it. And then I fucking lost it. Then like I lost the footage.
You lost the film itself?
Because it was on like an SD card, and I think either I deleted it by accident because I had to clear out some shit, and I just like, oh, click this. Because I'm not the most well organized person. Like I try my best, but it's not. And I think I deleted it, thinking it was something else. And fuck it, and then I remember coming back to it later. Like I was like, all right, now I'm gonna like try to work on it, and it was just not there, and I couldn't find it.
By any chance, because would you want me to? Because you were saying like, this is what you feel like you would benefit from as a director. Would you mind me telling you? We don't have to do this on stream or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like if I told you like, oh hey, like I think there's just one thing, and I think it could make you an even better director.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't think anyone's watching right now, so I think we're good.
Okay, and I don't mean this as a diss, no, because I do I think we all have something that we can improve, especially me.
No, of course, I could take critique.
Constantly criticizing myself.
No, I could take critique. I want more critique. I want to get better. So please.
But my argument to you is this: I think really, and this is just a lot of you, and this is even with myself. I think you just need to slow down a bit whenever you're doing things at times. I think, and we've talked about this before in some ways, like you saying that you have ADHD and everything like that.
Yeah.
But like whenever I see you on set, you get really wired to a point where it's like, I gotta do everything. I'm like, whoa, chill. Yeah. Just like I think, I think if you can, I think you just need to be a little bit more focused.
Yeah, and
I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're saying.
Well, no, please continue.
Oh no, and I think one other thing is this. I think from what I've seen, I think I might have told you this for this one film of yours. One of my favorite films from you is the one with Marco and the dog.
Yeah.
And I personally, I really love that film all the way up to the ending.
Yeah, the end. I changed the ending. I got some notes and some feedback for that because, but yeah, continue. Yeah,
no, I think sometimes I feel like at points. You're in some ways, I feel like you're trying to entertain the audience, which I think is very admirable, and I try to do the same thing as well a lot. And it's a hit and a miss if I ever do or not. But I think my thing with you is like, I think sometimes you're trying to have the audience like you, and I'm like, I don't think you need to have the audience like you. Yeah. I think you're just what you're hoping is just that you hope that they can appreciate the art, the amazing art that you've made.
No, yeah, that's a really good note. That's a really good note. That's shaking me to my core. But like, but no, seriously though, like that specifically with that film, like the ending, it's funny like how much came out of that because I remember editing and just leaving it in because with that film I was just editing, like I was lost. Like I was like in a I was like I don't know if this is good, I don't know if this is bad, because like I didn't know about like. You know, if this was good taste, if this was like, I was just a lot of questions making that process. So like towards the end, when I just like left it in, I was like, okay, I don't know how to end this. I'll just, and I left in like the little like me standing up at the end. I was like, all right, I thought that was funny. And then like I put the credits and everything like that and sent it off. And it was so funny too because like that movie, it opened up a lot because it was like, I fucking like when I tell you that was going to show that one, I wasn't as confident with that one. Like that one I wasn't like I just thought it was like but like the feedback from like specifically you, Eric Eason, and Dean Levine, who I need to get back in touch with, that was like I was like, okay, there's something here, like I did something, like I don't, and I was like, what did I do? I'm like, what the but then like I watched a little bit and I was like, with a different lens, because I think you're right. I think you're right about trying to entertain the audience. And that's why it's like it's a weird thing. And I think also, not to therapeuticalize, but like there's like characteristics of that. Like I do that in general sometimes. But sometimes I try, sometimes I just don't. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it is what it is. So it's like with filmmaking specifically, I guess with a symbiosis specifically, I think that's one of the struggles I'm having right now. Is because like the original play is a lot more lighter, it's a lot more like in that tone or of that kind of being playful, and like it's playful, but it's like theater cheesy playful, and I don't like that. Like
I think in that point, it's just because I at times whenever I'm trying to adapt something or if I'm trying to do anything with filmmaking, I have that sense of like, what the fuck do I? When I first look at it, I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, and this is just, I think this is just a great note for myself, but everybody who's an artist and a director or anything like that. Just listen to the work. They'll tell you what. I think this is what my favorite. One of my favorite parts about editing is this. The film tells you what it wants to be.
Yeah, and that, dude, that's like, one of. Oh my god, yes.
Oh no, what you were saying?
No, I was just saying like that space when like you're creating and you get to that level and like you can see it and it's like it's telling you what you. That's one reason I love making music is because when I make music, I can hear all the stuff that it needs, and like. And sometimes do I have the ability to always get those things? No. But like when you're there, like that's that shit. That's how you know it's like, okay, I'm creating. And you reminded me of that. So thank you for reminding me of that feeling because I forgot what that
Oh, please. You always have it in you. But, I was going to say, yeah, no, like that's the, like I think I see a lot of people try to fight against their films because they have this vision of what it's supposed to be. I think sometimes you have to surrender, sometimes you have to surrender this idea you might have once had, and then like, oh, I was thinking it was going to be like this, but it's like, well, because of this art, because of this process, I've realized it's actually this, and it's actually something so much better than what I could have thought of, like I thought of beforehand. And you just have to let the film unfold for you. And I think this is my, if I can give you any, like, because I've now realized that we've been talking for an hour, and I should let you go, but. My last bit of what I'll say is sometimes this is the way I think. I think anytime I'm making a movie, if I'm like gonna think of like a shot idea or anything whatsoever, I think to myself, okay, I'm going into a movie theater. I got my soda and popcorn in hand, and I'm eating, and I'm watching it, and I react to it. I'm like, holy fuck! Like, what do I feel in this moment? Like, if I just saw this image, or what if I saw like in the context of everything, or if like I'm just feeling this moment, what am I feeling?
What are you feeling?
And then after that, it's like as if like you know back in the day, like you would have a vignette. It's like a little circle, and then it kind of blows out, and you see everything around it. Yeah. Then I blow out that vignette, and I see that it's a packed theater, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm feeling this. Now I'm thinking to myself, what are the people around? Like, how's that affecting everyone around me? I think like there's nothing, and this is why I said like there's nothing wrong about thinking about the audience. I kind of hate the idea whenever I hear an artist say like, "Oh, I never think about the audience." Fuck you. That's
fuck
not
you.
true.
Fuck you. Yeah, dude.
We're always thinking about the audience.
You always are. One, because just for one simple fact that you were also an audience member at one point. Like
100%.
Even you right now making it, you're still an audience member when you're listening to it. Like everyone is an audience to the thing you're creating. So it's like, that's one thing I definitely agree with you on. And I remember film school, I kind of did this thing where it's like, I kind of forewent a lot of like my knowledge and my things. I said, let me just listen. And I adopted. And that was one of the things I instantly dropped because I was like, nah, that's not working. Because it's like, and I think just one, the fact that you can recognize that, says a lot. That's some good shit. You'll make a better movie because of that than a lot of other people who don't. Just because it's like, it's all, and also you're a Kanye fan too, or I'll say like not a fan of Kanye, but you like the music. You got that. So it's also you're aware of like all the other stuff too. You tapped in, bro. You tapped in, nigga.
I hope I'm tapped in. Like I said, like I say all this shit. I don't know. Like this is me. Like I'm nothing yet. Like I'm not as of right now. I always say. One day I will, but I will be that. But as of right now, no. I like as any. I'm no better. Even if I ever did make it big, I'm no better or no worse than anyone else around me whatsoever.
No. We're all people. Yeah.
But I think in the end, as long as you can appease yourself, and then you think to yourself like, okay, how will this affect everyone else? Yeah. Then like, and it doesn't even always have to be good. Sometimes I like to think to myself like, I made a film once where I was like, I am genuinely just here to make my audience feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
and
like
see if I can do that.
Like what Nate did by having that movie where it's like 6 minutes of two people standing in an elevator.
Yeah, like I'm just like I want to like it's kind of like that. It's like I want to see like I feel like now I'm thinking to myself, does the other people around me feel like that? And it's like if they do, that's like. how can I enhance that experience? Because like if it's not there yet, it's like, okay, how can I enhance it a little bit more? Not catering to them per se, but it is like a thought processes of like, okay, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you to a certain, like, I'm going to put out my vision first, but you are also there with me.
It's like how people, yeah, exactly. How people, I'm on the same wavelength. Yep. I like that. Yeah. Well, hey, yeah.
Oh no, what you were saying?
I was gonna say it's been awesome. I'm gonna close down the stream here for a second because I gotta go back to the real world. I gotta talk to my girlfriend or anything like that. But no, man, it's been fucking awesome talk with you, bro. Thank you for watching the stream, like sincerely, because like
of course, like I said, first time caller, big time fan.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, good luck with the fucking the Wizards game and everything like that. The Hornets game.
Thanks, man.
And yeah, tell Lucian that the Wizards suck for me, please.
Oh, of course. I'll tell him the moment he enters my car.
They haven't been relevant since Michael Jordan. Make sure you tell him that.
Okay, deal.
All right, peace, brother. Easy.
Take care, man. Peace.
Hey, send you. All right, guys. That was Sunneth. Thank you guys for watching this stream. This stream has literally just been talking. If you guys watched to the end, shout out you guys. If you guys enjoy it, that's what's up. Yeah. Really good stream today, guys. Really good. I'm gonna get to writing Symbiosis. But oh god, I burp a lot. It's annoying. But anyways, so thanks for watching.